Hello, 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 it's Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrappin' on the Go. This process video, I am creating a layout, and it'll be number 4 layout, using the cedar and pine that was released in the November-December 2019 catalog. And I will be adding a couple items from my stash, and I will point that out. I picked up from this collection the cedar and pine paper pack with sticker sheet, the cardstock, the compliments, the bows, and the life cards. Now, you can pick up the workshop kit, which will allow you to create all these layouts, plus you will have some product left over. What comes in the workshop kit that you cannot buy on its own is these die cuts right here and all these pre-selected items. I purchased the individual items to show you that you can scrap lift some of the layouts in this catalog if you want to have more creativity, and that's what I want to show you. Now, I have several friends that are close to my heart, consultants that we are in collaboration teams that are purchasing the workshop kits and showing you how to put them together. So I thought it would be important to show you how you can buy the individual items and still create wonderful layouts and scrap lift them from the catalog. That's not saying in the future I will not buy workshop kits, because in this catalog I did buy and purchase the card making kit, this Holly Jolly card making kit. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I just love putting it together. There's a video and it is kind of choppy because I just don't want my videos to be too long. But if anyone gets this workshop kit and needs help, I'm certainly here and available to help. All right, I'm doing this process video a little different than I normally do. They're normally voiceovers, but I'm going to show you the products that I'm going to use to create. Oops, I forgot to show you what I'm scrap lifting. Because if you haven't seen the other videos, I am scrap lifting this layout here, and of course I put my twist on it because some items I don't have, like this home or this Christmas, because it's part of the workshop kit. Okay, so that's the idea. I'm showing you how you can still scrap lift that and it be a little unique and have your own design, your own take from what you have in your stash. Then once I'm done completing the layout, I'm going to come back and go over the layout. But these are the items. I have the Holly Jolly dots. I have been using on my other layouts, I think 2 of them. I use the Holiday Loose Sequence, which are right here. Okay, but this time if I want to add some extra little touches, I'm going to use the Holly Jolly dots. All right, in this layout it shows this car sticker here, which is awesome, and I have it. It's right there. But I also have the December stamp of the month, which is this awesome elk here, and I thought I might stamp it out and fussy cut it. And also this pine cone and needles, because you see they have a flower right here, and I definitely know that's what I'm going to do, is stamp that out and fussy cut that as well. For my title home, because I don't have that kit, because see, home is right there in the kit, I got out foam alpha words. And then for the word Christmas, I'm going to use this stamp in my stash, and I do believe this is a very old, close to my heart stamp. So anyway, I am going to use that stamp, and I mean very old. It's probably 5 or 6 years old. And then I need to come up with a heart and put the word for. So I'm going to mimic this, but in a different style. So I have the stamp. I'm using the documents of are of my husband creating these reindeers. And I'll go into that story later after the layout's complete. I did go ahead and cut out my squares, my 2-inch squares. This is French vanilla paper. This is the black cardstock from Close to My Heart, and then from the cedar and pine, this is going to be my foundation paper. And as you can already tell, I'm kind of twisting this up because it did not show the foundation part of the layout to have 3. So I'm going to pause you. I'm going to take probably, this layout's going to be fairly easy. It'll probably take me about 30 to 45 minutes because I am going to do some fussy cutting, stamping, and I will be back with my finished layout to review it with you. Okay, I'm back with my finished layout. Let's review again. The layout that I was scrap lifting from the November-December catalog from Close to My Heart is on page 21. You can see I took the concept of the 2x2 squares. I did my pattern a little bit different. I just cut in half the 2x2 squares and placed them along here first. Then I placed my other 2x2 squares along here. Also, they had this car embellishment sticker. Oops, sorry, I keep moving this around. Sorry about that. Embellishment sticker here, and I originally was going to place it on there. As you can tell, it's kind of lifted, moved off, and then I decided no, it wasn't really going with the mood and feel of this photograph where my husband is making these reindeers, and everybody loved them, and he ended up giving them away, except I kept this one for myself. But in my travels, I saw these reindeers, and they actually, you know, had the full set of reindeers and rope running down and hooked to like an old small trailer. It was the cutest thing. So anyway, I snapped it, and I asked my husband last year, this is 2018, I said, do you think you can make those for me? And he started the project up in our mountain retreat property, and the people that we know up there, they saw them and they ended up all being given away. He hasn't made me any more, but anyway, they're just cute. It's just made out of wood logs and stems and smaller tree limbs here, and anyway, it's just really cute, and I still have it, and I decorate it for all the different holidays. I take it off, and it's my little greeting reindeer. So anyway, that's why I decided to get out the December stamp of the month called Reindeer Crossing, and I stamped that and tucked it in there. And then it has, of course, your sled, and I did stamp it on the daisy white cardstock and then changed my mind because I thought it was just too much white going on, so I did it on the coordinating cardstock that goes with the cedar and pine collection that they pre-put together. We carry this paper all the time. It's called Evergreen, and one side is darker and lighter. So this would be the darker side. This is the lighter side. So I use the darker side. So that's the light side, dark side, dark side. That's what that paper is. Then on the cedar and pine pattern paper are these flowers, and I took the leftovers after cutting these 2x2s and fussy cut those little flowers and tucked them in right there. And then this little tab comes from the cedar and pine. Let me find it for you. I'm sorry. It is the compliments. And remember, when I did my unboxing video, you can use these on presents, or you can use them in your scrapbook. And I just kind of cut the end and tucked it in. It's right there. It's this one right here. And tuck that in. So let me go back to my page that I scrap lift. Uh-oh. Ah, where is it? Here it is. Okay. So that cluster, you can see I did different. I followed the title with the alphas that I had in my stash, because remember, you can create these identically by getting the Cedar and Pine scrapbooking workshop. Everything is there for that. Remember, I am choosing to buy the pieces, which you cannot buy these little die cut pieces here separately. You have to get that with the workshop to get these flowers that are already there. This is already pre-cut. It makes it very easy putting your layouts together along with those little flower embellishments. You cannot buy those. So if this is what you like, you must get this kit, okay, to create those identically. Or you can get bits and pieces like I have gotten and do your own scrap lift. So here with home, like I said before, they have this in the kit, which you cannot get separately. So that's the advantage of getting the workshop kit. This sticker leaf did come from the sticker pack, which you get that with the paper and sticker pack. You get this, so you can buy that separately. Added that. And then I had this very old Christmas stamp, which I honestly believe it is an old, close to my heart stamp. I'm almost 100% positive it's about 5 years old, and stamped Christmas. So I've got the title, Home for Christmas. Instead of a heart, I have a circle. And I took some tiny alphas that I had to make 4. And then something that I did different here is I put a cluster down here and brought in that green down here, and then my little flower arrangement, they put a flower and some word. I use the pine cone from the December stamp of the month. I hope I didn't say November earlier. This is the December stamp of the month, so I use that one. Isn't that gorgeous? It stamps out so beautifully. And then the pine cones, you could actually take a colored pencil or those true tri-blends. I keep calling them true blends. I apologize. Tri-blends, and color those in. And I might do that later. But anyway, this is just how it originally stamps, and this is using the espresso, and that's the toffee. And we got the espresso here. This little circle die cut came from the Hawthorne collection, and I had both these left over from that sticker pad that I had not used. I had 4 little stickers left, and it was those 2 and that one from that sticker set, and I had used that whole setup. Sticker setup. Setup. All right, so that's what different. I followed that there was a cluster here, but there was not a cluster here, and that's what I added here. And then, like I said, I used the Holly Jolly enamel dots and placed 3 there, 1 there, and 2 there. I changed it up, but still have my 3 clusters, and I did that so that your eye would come down and around, and I will put my journaling there. And this layout's complete. Like I said, this is the 4th layout using the kit. I actually have done 5 layouts because the video before this was a double spread layout, and I still have 1 more layout that I want to create, but it will not be coming up tomorrow. This is being posted Sunday, November the 10th. November 11th is Mini Kit Monday. I might be able to get a layout up for you on the 12th. I'm going to try to get one more layout. I'm going to try to get one more layout done, and then I'm going to move on to making some more Christmas cards. I made those little elf Christmas cards, and I promised you there was another Christmas set that I was going to make cards with, plus use the December stamp of the month and make some cards. So I've got to get on that, but I have some design team collaboration layouts that I need to get done first. But fingers crossed, later in the, what do we want to call it, the 2nd week of November, I hopefully will have another layout using the Cedar and Pine collection and using my bits and pieces left from the Cedar and Pine to make Christmas cards. So if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, give a thumbs up, hit that bell button so you'll receive notification every time I post. And if you like any of the products that you see from Close to My Heart. I would love to have you as a customer, and you can shop with me. You can book a party and do an online party. That's how easy it is anymore. So that way you can earn some hostess gifts. And then of course this mat right back here, which I am just in love with, is Close to My Heart. And I'm going to tell you why. The numbers are so easy. The measurement numbers are so bright and easy to read. All right, I appreciate you all. Please get out your photographs, document your memories in a fun, creative way. And if you have any questions, you can leave the comments, leave your questions in the comments below, or PM me over at Facebook. I have that link listed below, as well as along with the link to go shop through me over at Close to My Heart. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. I hope that you are enjoying all these process videos. Bye.